guys, it's Laura from Lightning Cosplay. Oh my god, I still have to show you so many videos I made in the last weeks. I still have to show you some Olgierd progress and the full armor build of my Ratian armor, and I've already started with a new Monster Hunter cosplay. Yep, lots of stuff, which I still have to show you. Well, but today we're gonna continue the Olgierd von Everec cosplay video series, and today I'm gonna show you how I made this beautiful sword. This thing may not look super special, but it was a lot of work. The whole thing was 3D modeled and then molded and casted with metal powder to get a super shiny look, but you'll see everything in the video, so let's go! As main reference, again, we use the official Witcher 3 cosplay guide. Olgierd's sword has a beautiful design with lots of fine details on the handle. First, the sword was 3D modeled, which took forever because Ralph is still a newbie in Blender. But with every project he gets faster. Even if you have the 3D model, it does not mean that you just start your 3D printer and everything is perfect. We made lots of test prints until we were happy with all details. By the way, if you're looking for a good printer, we have the Zortex M200. Then it was time for lots of layers of spray putty until the surface looks nice and clean. And then, as always, sanding. I hated sanding the handle. Here I filled the gaps where I glued together the printed parts. And more sanding until everything was super smooth. Then it was time for the fun part. I love mold making. I made a simple 2-part silicone mold and separated the first half of the mold with water-based clay. I simply built the worlds out of foam leftovers and added the registration keys to make sure that the front side of the mold links up to the back side. Here I am mixing my silicone. I used Mold Mix 40. Yummy! To prevent any air bubbles, I always degas my silicone in the vacuum chamber. Then I poured the silicone into the mold and let it cure overnight. I removed the foam walls, flipped the mold over and removed the clay. I carefully cleaned the mold with some water. Before pouring in the silicone for the next half, I sprayed on a layer of mold release. Again, I removed the walls and it was time to carefully open the mold and to remove the master. Next, I'm adding the brass powder for the cold cast. If you want to learn more about that, check out my cold casting video tutorial. To make sure that the powder will not be washed away when I pour in the resin into the mold, I very carefully poured the resin in before I closed the mold. I let the resin cure for a few minutes, closed the mold and poured in more resin. Here I'm opening the mold, but my camera stopped filming, so here I only have the finished and already cleaned up cast for you. I started with buffing by using very fine steel wool. As you can see, the metal layer already begins to shine. I painted the wooden part of the handle with acrylic paints. This takes a lot of patience, but I love the result. For more shine, I polished everything with polishing paste. Here you can see a before and after comparison. Left is only buffed with steel wool, right is polished with polishing paste. I repeated the entire process of the mold making and casting with the blade. Here I'm using aluminium powder. I added an aluminium bar into the cast to give the blade more stiffness. Then again steel wool and polishing pads to make it shiny. I glued the blade and the handle together with epoxy glue, and the sword was finally done. Yay! And now I can finally hang this beauty on my wall. And we still have to do a proper photo shoot with our Olgierd and Iris cosplays. Yes, and if you still have any questions, just let me know in the comments. So, as I said before, lots of video tutorials are coming soon. Next I'm gonna show you how I build the Rathian armor from Monster Hunter World. So if you don't want to miss that, subscribe to our channel. And also don't forget to check out our tutorial books to level up your cosplay skills. You can find the link to my shop in the video description below, and then see you next time. Bye bye!